Hello everyone that's on the internet, FFJmon here and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I have a very exciting installment for everyone. I recently got a package and in that package is none other than the new PokéRev mystery pack. Now if you guys have seen my previous videos, I did openings of 3 PokéRev 6.0 mystery packs. So there's one video where I opened one of them and another video where I opened 2 of them. And that was really exciting. Got to see the odds of what different type of Pokemon card sets you could pull out of these mystery packs. And I got some good ones. Mostly were Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet packs, which makes sense because you have the highest chance of getting those type of packs. In addition, I also got one black and white Pokemon set from the black and white era. And the likelihood of pulling that is very low. You have like a 10% chance roughly to pull that pack. So I was really excited to get that. Now, the PokéRev 7.0 packs, you can pull basically the same stuff as the PokéRev 6.0 pack, but in addition, there is a new tier. So now there's no more Diamond tier, which you had a 1 in 1,000 chance of pulling a first edition base set booster pack. So there's not Diamond tier anymore. But now, inside of the Obsidian tier, which I have here, I have not opened it up yet. I haven't even taken it out of its mailer. But inside of that pack, you have a 1 in 200 chance of pulling a first edition, either Wizard of the Coast era set or an EX era set, either or. It could be, base set, Jungle, Fossil, Legendary Collection, base set 2, could be any one of those. I mean, it could be even like Skyridge, or like Expedition, or it could be like an EX era set, like EX Deoxys, EX Sandstorm, any of those first edition, EX Dragon, who knows. So we'll see. I'm excited. I'm excited to show you guys the pack, open it up in front of you guys, so we'll get to see that. I'll show you the odds one more time of the different chances of you pulling, a pack from a specific tier, the chances of you pulling an individual kind of combination, and also with this new Obsidian tier, kind of all that factors in. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so before we open this mailer up, that has the PokéRev 7.0 mystery pack that has the Obsidian tier, I'm going to show you guys once again the odds of you pulling specific packs from these booster packs. So let's start off with what we know. So this is kind of what we knew before with all the different combinations. So this is for the PokéRev 6.0 packs that PokéRev released. This basically show, the different types of packs you can get. Mega bonus pack, which is kind of your normal 5 Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet with 1 bonus pack. That's either a green tier, red tier, silver tier, gold tier, or diamond tier. The tiers are green is Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. Red tier is X and Y, Sun and Moon. Silver is Black and White. Gold tier is Wizard of the Coast, EX, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Vintage Japanese. Diamond tier was first edition base set. So that's the odds breakdown for Mega Bonus Pack. Throwback Pack is basically a Mega Bonus Pack, but instead of you having 5 Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet packs, it's 5 X, Y, Sun and Moon packs, and then 1 additional bonus pack that would be from any of those tiers. And then Rainbow Pack is the most different one out of these, where it's 2 Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet packs in addition to 1 pack from each tier, excluding the Diamond tier. So here are the odds of pulling pulling at least 1 pack from a specific tier. So for green, it was like 99%, red it was like 22%, silver was 10%, basically 11%, gold tier was like 5%, and then diamond tier was like 0.1%. So that's that. But that was for the PokéRev 6.0 pack, so that's kind of irrelevant now. So it doesn't look as neat as what that one showed, but it's essentially now for the 7.0 packs, it's the same thing. Mega bonus pack, you have 97% chance. Throwback pack, 2%. Rainbow is 1%. Now if you look at the odds breakdown, it is, kind of the same structure. 5 Sword and Shield Scarlet and Violet for a mega bonus pack, plus 1 bonus pack that's either a green, red, silver, gold, or now Obsidian. And so now the only really changes is that the green tier, instead of it being like a 65.90% chance of pulling green, it's now like 65.50%, because now you have a 0.5% chance of pulling an Obsidian tier. So that's good. It's better than the Diamond tier, because that was 1 in 1,000, whereas now Obsidian is now 1 in 200. So same thing now going into, this kind of translates over to the throwback, which you get 5 XY Sun and Moon, but then 1 bonus, but then, the odds of getting each specific tier within that 1 bonus remain the same across the throwback versus the mega bonus pack. And the rainbow tier is exactly the same as before for the 6.0 packs, because you have 2 Sword and Shield Scarlet and Violet, 1 from each, and then 1 additional pack from each tier, excluding now the Obsidian tier. So now if you were to calculate your odds of pulling at least 1 pack from a specific tier, the only things that really get changed are the Obsidian and the green, where now green you have a 99.31% chance of pulling green. Silver still 10.9, red's 22.4, silver's 10.9, gold's 4.96. Now Obsidian is 0.495. So you basically have a 0.5% chance of pulling Obsidian. So that's fairly cool. One more sheet to show you guys before I open it up. On the top, I kind of had the odds of pulling each individual combination from either the mega bonus pack, throwback, or rainbow. So for example, the odds of you pulling a mega bonus pack where your bonus pack you get is the green tier, you have a 63.92% chance of pulling a mega bonus pack where you have the 5 Sword and Shield Scarlet and Violet packs, and then that 1 additional bonus pack you get is a green tier. Whereas for the red tier, you pulling a mega bonus pack and you getting a red tier, you have a 19.4% chance, etc., etc. And then what was interesting about some of these odds is that you had like a higher chance of pulling basically a diamond tier from the mega bonus pack than you did pulling a gold tier from the throwback pack, because you have a 0.08% chance of doing that, getting a throwback pack where you have a gold tier pack, but then you have the 5 XY Sun and Moon packs. You have a lower odds of getting that versus you getting a diamond tier that was from the mega bonus pack where you had 5 Sword and Shield Scarlet and Violet packs and then 1 diamond tier. So that was interesting. So all these added up to 100%, and then now you basically just do the same thing for the 7.0 PokéRev packs, but then now your kind of odds are a little bit different. The main difference is for green tier, you kind of have a less percent chance of pulling that specific mega bonus pack where you get a green tier, so now it's only 63.54% chance rather than 63.92, and then the chance of you pulling Obsidian within the mega bonus pack is a 0.485% chance rather than like a 0.097. So looking at the odds now, you have a higher chance of pulling a mega bonus pack where you have 5 Sword and Shield Scarlet and Violet packs, but then now you pull an Obsidian tier, you have a higher percent chance of pulling that than you would if you pulled a throwback pack where you had essentially the 5 XY Sun and Moon packs and then also a red tier. So you have higher odds of pulling a mega bonus pack Obsidian than you do throwback pack and you get a red tier. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, overall, that is the odds, and may the odds be ever in my favor, as they say in Hunger Games. There really is no easy way to do this, so I'm just going to crack it open now. We are now opening the package that the PokéRev pack came in. So we kind of got to do this twice. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Wow. Okay. I like the black packaging. Very cool. So this is it. This is the PokéRev version 7.0 mystery pack. So here's all the stuff on there. Mega bonus pack. 5 Sword and Shield Scarlet and Violet booster packs. 1 in 200 chance of getting Obsidian. Gold, silver, red, green is all there. Oh, and he also put a note saying, oh, so that's another difference. So you can kind of, I guess, update it a little bit. And I guess you don't really know for sure, because he's saying high-end Sword and Shield is now in red, and high-end Sun, Moon, XY is now in silver. Whereas before it was just Sun, Moon, XY, black, white. But now he's like putting high-end stuff in here, whereas green's kind of going to be your more, I guess, lower quality Sword, Shield, Scarlet, and Violet packs. So that's kind of interesting. That may kind of change my odds a little bit. May kind of throw them out the window. At that point, you kind of don't really know what you're going to get. Because I feel like once he starts combining all this stuff, it's like, for gold, for example, you really don't know the odds of you pulling Wizard of the Coast. Because, you know, you could get Heart Gold, Soul Silver, you could get Platinum. Like, I don't know the odds of kind of the nested stuff that he does once he kind of starts doing that. So I'm sure, like, the odds of you pulling a high-end Sun, Moon, XY in the silver tier is probably a lot greater than you pulling a black and white era pack. But who knows? We'll see. There's the back there. Like I was saying, it includes Rainbow Pack, includes Throwback Pack. And let's see, packs are examples. Packs are always randomly inserted. Mystery bonus pack is 1 booster pack only. Overall odds of pulling a red tier mega bonus pack or higher is approximately 1 in 3. A red tier or higher is 1 in 3. Is that right? Let's look back. Let's look back at the math here. A red tier or higher. If you're looking at this, the odds of pulling a red tier or higher, yeah, that makes sense. 22.4, 10.9, about like 5%. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, guys. We're getting into it now. Let's do it. Oh, man. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, my goodness. Wow, we got silver. Oh, my gosh. I got that before. Wow, so I got silver. How cool is that? Wow. 1 in 10 chance within the mega bonus pack, I guess. And all right, Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield. Cool. Nice. Got the sticker and his little promo there. I'll put that off to the side. Wow. Okay. First, let's see what packs I got. So we got Temporal Forces from Scarlet and Violet. We got Astral Radiance from Sword and Shield. Rebel Clash from Sword and Shield. Silver Tempest from Sword and Shield. And Stellar Crown from Scarlet and Violet. Wow. Not bad. All different packs too, which is cool. I'm curious. Silver tier. Could be black and white, or it could be high-end Sun and Moon or X and Y. That's what it says for silver. see what we got. I always like the packaging on these. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And it is none other. Oh my goodness. Ancient Origins. This is a pack I need for my X and Y collection. Holy cow. Ancient Origins with the Rayquaza art. How awesome is that? I'm really happy about that. Because I'm not only collecting, I'm trying to collect all the different booster packs. Obviously, I have all these ones up here. I've been collecting a lot of X and Y ones, and you guys have been seeing my videos of me getting new ones, so I was worried I'd get a duplicate, but I did not. I do not have Ancient Origins. This is one of the tougher X and Y packs to get. I would say this is a high-end XY pack, so I think this is worth it. I'm very happy about this. How awesome is that? I kind of want to see the date on this. I don't want to really mess it up too much. Let's see. Can I get there? It might be. Yeah, I think it's up there a little bit more, but I can look at the date at a later time. That's really cool though. How awesome is that? It's probably around 2015, 2014 time frame. But there it is, guys. That was the PokéRev 7.0 mystery pack opening. Watch out for future videos of me opening up these guys. Not gonna open up this one, obviously. But yeah, that's really cool. That is very cool. And yeah, just thanks to PokéRev. Obviously, it's all random, so I had no idea I was going to get this. So, really happy about that. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed me opening the new PokéRev 7.0 mystery pack. I was very happy to get Silver Tier once again, and also to get a pack that I've never gotten before. Pokemon XY Ancient Origins. It's a very high-end X and Y booster pack. I forgot the Silver Tier includes high-end XY Sun and Moon packs in addition to Black and White. I'm not mad about that at all because I got Ancient Origins, which is a very hard pack to get. Needed it for the collection, so yeah, couldn't be more happy about it. And yeah, I got some good Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield packs as well. I'd say Astral Radiance might be my favorite out of the ones I got. But yeah, look out for videos of me opening up those guys and seeing what cards are inside. So excited to show you guys that on a future video. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching me get this. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And please be on the lookout for future content. Thanks. Have a good night.